Please stand for the pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, Tigers. I am Sarah, she's Kate, and today is Thursday, December 15th. We have a Money Minute and a piece about Carter Hansen's co-op job. First, let's talk ugly sweaters. Tomorrow is National Ugly Sweater Day. In an effort to try to encourage some holiday spirit, Mrs. Halstead's class is sponsoring a contest. Please wear your ugly Christmas sweater to school on Friday. Take a Snapchat pic of you in your sweater and send it to Michael Savage. His Snapchat is msavage960, or you can also email him through the school email. He will take these pics and send them along to Mrs. Halstead's class so that they can judge who has the best ugly sweater. The winner will get a $20 Subway gift card. Please make sure to submit your photo by the end of advising in order to be eligible. Get into the holiday spirit and let's have some fun. Wear your ugly Christmas sweater tomorrow. Before we get to the rest of the announcements, let's find out more about our money in today's Money Minute.
Week 3, Make Money. This week's Money Minute is brought to you from the Money Rules book by Jean Chatzky.
Make money. The money that goes out, whether you spend it, save it, invest it, or give it away, has to come from somewhere. That generally means earning it, and that's a good thing.
Getting paid is an indication that others value what you do, how you think, and who you are. All of those things are a boost to your self-esteem.
So whether you have a job, are thinking about a job, or know you will have one in the future, making money, knowing where the money comes from, along with knowing how to earn it, we want to learn how to extract the most happiness possible from our earning.
Many people believe that your home and your retirement accounts are their greatest assets. Wrong. Have you studied the Great Recession? The Great Recession has proven that your job, your earning power, is by far your greatest asset. Protect your financial security by treating your ability to make money like any other investment. So your job is, or will be, your most important investment.
Your education is your second most important investment. With the rising cost of college, many people say that additional education isn't worth the money. That's completely backward. A study from Georgetown University shows that value of a college degree is going up. The typical worker with less than a high school diploma will earn $973,000 over the course of a year. The typical professional, think doctor or lawyer, will earn $3.6 million. College grads fall halfway in between.
The pay gap between those who have an education beyond high school and those who don't has gotten wider and is expected to continue to grow. This isn't just an income gap, it's also a social one. College grads are more likely to get and stay married, to have strong networks of friends, to be active in their communities, and are less likely to be obese or smoke.
It's also important to note that graduating from college or tech school is more important than where you graduate from. Bottom line, the more you learn, the more you expand your horizons and rack up cold, practical experience, the more you're worth to someone who needs your talents.
Be sure to find the student tellers during your lunch period today to answer today's trivia question to be entered into the drawing, true or false. Your earning power is by far your greatest asset.
Everyone who fills out an entry form and correctly answers today's trivia will be entered into a drawing to win a Tiger Credit Union swag bag. So be sure to find the student tellers during your lunch period today to answer today's trivia.
Thanks, Nevada and Carly. Homework is so pleasant, but sometimes a helping hand or a quiet place to finish can make it that much sweeter. Come see Hoonley and Young Thunder after school, especially since grades will be posted this weekend. There is a National Honor Society meeting today during Focus in Mrs. Canota's room. Please attend. If you cannot, email Madison Marquis. So, NHS today during Focus. If you are interested in auditioning for this year's musical, Jekyll and Hyde, sign up for both a singing audition and an acting audition outside of the choir room.
If you're interested in being a part of Tech Crew, also sign up outside of the choir room.
Singing auditions will be next Monday, acting auditions will be next Tuesday, and callbacks will be Wednesday, and the cast list will be posted after school on Thursday.
Good luck and break a leg to all those who are auditioning.
Let's take a short break. Here's a short piece on Carter Hansen and his job here at school.
My name is Carter Hansen, Carterhanson. Well, for my co-op, I am a tech assistant with the school district of Black River Falls. So I basically assist with tech-related problems at the district office, and I help around at all the schools, high school, middle school, 4th Street, Red Creek, Gephardt. I'm all around there. The main three people I work alongside is Ben Wolf, Travis Henderson, and Peggy Gordon. Ben and Travis are the main people I talk to, but Peggy's kind of my supervisor, so a lot I'm reporting back to her, if not Travis or Ben. Well, I'm all over the place. Currently, right now, we're doing inventory because the end of the year's rolling around, so gotta get in there and inventory everything from projectors to smart boards to phones, yeah, a whole yada yada. But when I'm not doing that, I'm usually troubleshooting problems or helping out with them, or just making some simple deliveries like dropping off a laptop that was imaged or something along those lines. So my schedule is during the summer, I'll start with that first. During the summer, I'd work 40 hours a week, up at 6, at work at around 7, and get done at 3:30 for, have a lunch, so that's why I'm off at 3:30. And now during the school, I don't get to work as much because of, school and the reason I'm going to schools, and by the time I'd be working, schools are closing down, shutting up, so I don't have a key currently, but so around the 5th block, I leave. Instead of going to classes, I leave and go to work. So that's why you might see me going out, crawling in windows, yada yada. But yeah, I leave around 1:30 every day to go to work, and I usually work till 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, whenever, really. Usually 4 o'clock, but I go later if need be. Skills that would help out for next year, I would have to say being able to look around and being able to basically troubleshoot. Use the power of deduction, Sherlock Holmes kind of. Trial and error, until you find out what's wrong. That's a lot of what my job is, troubleshooting, trying to figure out what's not working. I'd also say, if you don't know, ask someone who does know, and then pay attention so you can learn, because that's happened a couple times, stuff that's been completely over my head, and I ask Ben or Travis or someone who does know, and I pay close attention. So listening is a good one, because you never know when it's going to come around, you're going to need it. Stop dropping laptops.
So, what famous anniversary is happening today?
You guessed it, or maybe not. 225 years ago, today, the Bill of Rights, that is, the first 10 amendments to our Constitution, were added to the U.S. Constitution.
You probably have heard of things like freedom of speech, freedom of religion, freedom of assembly, and so forth.
But realize that those 3 examples are just a small sample of the various freedoms we possess as American citizens.
You should have received an email this morning from Mr. Ricken concerning those first 10 amendments. Take some time today to understand this important aspect of our lives as citizens.
We're almost there.
Good luck to everyone that's competing tonight.
That's girls and boys hockey. Boys are at home and girls are in Toma.
And boys basketball?
They're playing at home.
Oh, and before we go, what's for lunch?
Scalloped potatoes and ham.
That's it. Have a great day, Tigers.